Welcome again to Bible for Self-Starters. We're in Book 1, Era of the Law, and we are at Chapter 3, studying the character of Abraham. Now, it was 10 generations from Adam to Noah, and now another 10 generations from Noah to Abraham. And with Abraham, God simply chooses him and makes an unconditional promise to him. It's just unconditional. There's no conditions. Abraham doesn't have to do anything. God commits himself to Abraham, whatever else happens. And in the story, pretty much everything does happen that you can imagine. It's a study in family dysfunction over the generations. God is taking a risk. He's something of a gambler here. And so all of humanity now will be judged with reference to Abraham. If you bless him, you're blessed, and if you curse him, you're cursed. Now later on, the seed of Abraham, the seed, Jesus the Messiah, will again be the dividing line for all humanity, just as Abraham was and still is. So Abraham, or Adam and Noah, as characters, Adam and Noah only get a very, one or two mentions more in the whole of the Hebrew Bible, even though Adam certainly becomes a theological fixture in the New Covenant. But Abraham, from this point forward, from his story forward, is center of everything in the rest of the Bible, throughout the law, the prophets, the writings, and the New Covenant. And so out of this promise comes the land, the blessing, and the seed, no matter what. And now, Abraham was a very real person. He was living in a world with no infrastructure at all. And so he had to survive, and he not only survived, he thrived. But he could spin some pretty good lies, and he could finagle some things. May have gotten divorced at the end of his life. He may have given his son PTSD. So all these things will be in play as you discuss the character Abraham and his huge central role in the rest of the Bible, including and especially the gospel of Jesus the Christ. Enjoy your time studying Abraham.